Very tough listening. Chris Rezant, thank you. Prime Minister Turnbull has played his ace card to force a showdown with the Senate. He's instructed the Governor-General to use the Constitution to recall both houses of Parliament in mid-April to force through legislation for a building corruption watchdog. If it doesn't pass, we'll go to the polls on July the 2nd in a double dissolution election.
Good morning, everybody.
On a day of peace,
Happy Harmony Day.
Malcolm Turnbull declares political war.
The time for playing games is over.
Either the Senate passes his bills targeting construction unions or else.
If we do proceed to a double dissolution, the election will be on Saturday, the 2nd of July.
Frustrated by the Senate, he went over the Parliament's head to Governor-General Peter Cosgrove, who agreed to exercise rare constitutional powers, ordering Parliament to return on April 18 and bringing the budget forward to May 3. 3 weeks of unscheduled sittings.
This is plenty of time to consider the ABCC bills and pass them.
7 News has learned Mr Turnbull secretly worked up his nuclear option in recent weeks with Attorney-General George Brandis, revealing it last week to his inner circle, Liberal Deputy Julie Bishop and Senior Ministers Scott Morrison, Christopher Pyne, Arthur Sinodinos, Matthias Cormann, Mitch Fifield and Michaelia Cash. He decided to proceed last night, visited Government House at 9 this morning and informed Cabinet in a phone hookup at 10.
Today Australians have seen a Prime Minister in full panic mode.
Malcolm Turnbull's holding a gun to the heads of the Senate crossbench to pass his bills or face annihilation. Their answer? Fire away.
Would this make me vote for the ABCC legislation? No.
If it's a take it or leave it attitude, then I'm going to leave it.
I'm not going to be, I guess, blackmailed or bullied into making a decision.
Well, if you thought that last week was pretty ugly in the Senate, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Though he could win 4 seats at a double dissolution and the balance of power, becoming the new king of the Senate. The Prime Minister didn't return for the Governor-General's big Harmony Day lunch.
He's not coming here now, is he?
No, I think he's busy.
But it's likely he will be back in May with that double dissolution on the table. Senior government sources tell me after a messy couple of months, Malcolm Turnbull wanted to seize back the agenda, and this is one heck of a circuit breaker. Mark?
So, Mark, from what you've heard today, does this make a July the 2nd election a certainty?
Well, today it's more likely than not, Mark, but things change very quickly in politics, and tonight those crossbenchers are staring their own mortality in the face. And it is possible, though they're talking tough, that enough of them, it would take 6, cave in and back those construction union laws and avoid a double dissolution. They told me last week that was a possibility, and today they say it's less so. But they now have 4 weeks to decide what is more important to them, principle or their own survival. Mark?
And as Nick Xenophon said, it could get ugly. Mark Riley in Canberra, thank you.